So I started at TERRITORY exactly a year ago. So, and since then I've been working on big numbers of different projects as the studio is getting in very different types of work. What they're famous for is the fictional user interface for film, and so I've been involved in a few VFX shows as a graphic designer, as a motion graphic designer, to design and develop graphic language for the fictional user interfaces in the film. Ready Player One was a good example. Well, Ready Player One was a bit of a special one because it contained, yes, fictional user interface, but we had designed, I don't know, probably 100 logos that there are here and there in the Oasis world. So at the first couple of hours, maybe it was difficult, but then it became very, very natural, like almost like an extension of what you would normally do. So it was really easy, easier than I thought. One of the good things about the O2 is the fact that you don't have to take your hands off as much as you would do with a keyboard. So you can really, it's almost like a different keyboard, really. It's like a keyboard in your hand without moving too much. So I always have to look the keyboard when I'm looking for shortcuts. Well, not always, but I mean often. But with the O2, I just do the gestures. There are those 8+ different levels, and I've got all I need. Obviously, if I need to go more deep, I need to take a little break. But I think it really optimizes the workflow. I definitely imagine using the device in different softwares. I use it in After Effects and I found it really good, but I think the possibility of customizing it in different software is just easy enough. And for example, I use Photoshop a lot. I think it can be a very great tool for illustrators to. And I think this is probably the origin. I can tell it's the origin of the product, because it can be really it can make you closer to the design that you're doing. It's basically one step closer and almost inside the screen. So this type of tools, like the gesture-based tools, really replacing what are the input devices that we're used to. When I started using the graphic pen, the graphic tablet, I thought it was just a tool for designing and drawing, but actually after a few weeks I started using for browsing, for like basically I completely replaced the mouse in my daily use of computer, even if it's not exactly illustration related or animation related. So I definitely see a potential in this type of devices to almost take over what's been established in the past.